Good morning, good morning, good morning. I can actually come down soon. All right, good morning, family. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. All right, y'all can hear me. All right, so first off, I want to tell everybody good morning. I know it's probably a little early. How did I not bring my key? Damn, dummy. Oh well. I was gonna bite my bite now while I talk to y'all, but I guess I'll just sit here and talk to y'all. Uh, One of the things that I really wanted to talk to you guys about was you guys hear me fuss a lot about the motorcycle set. You guys hear me, kind of just go through the different moves that I go through with this motorcycle set shit. And trust and believe, it's a lot of bullshit that go along with it. But the beautiful thing about the motorcycle set is the adventures, the different places, states, cities, towns, and stuff that you end up in that you never would get a chance to see or be a part of. This morning I'm in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas, for Soul Brothers Arkansas chapter first anniversary. And I was invited by the Soul Brothers. For those who don't know, the Soul Brothers are one percenters, outlaw motorcycle club, whatever you want to call them. But they're good dudes. So this morning I want to talk about this stigma that we have about, one percenters and outlaw motorcycle clubs and all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna try to get into that and try to give you some of this other stuff that I'm feeling. NC Lanos, what up? Lost One Kern, Chuck Brooks, Charles Pompey, Don Henderson, Joseph Fan, Romy Rome, M. Clark, what up? Good morning to you as well. Miss Pebbles, hey Miss Pebbles. EGAD, what up? Jeff shows, hey Jeff, Road Glider, what's going on? Okay. Um, um, so let's start this thing off like this. Anything you're doing in life, you better enjoy it. I don't know if you guys are really paying attention, but there's a lot of bullshit going on, man, in the world. Period. I'm not even talking about politically. I'm just saying, just around you, every day you seeing different shit, weirder shit. Every day you seeing, stuff happening that you've never seen happen before. People are acting like they've never acted before. So at this point in your life, wherever you are, 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus, start living, man. Start getting out there. You know, start taking some money and just saying, you know what, I'm going to do me this weekend. I'm going to do this weekend. This wasn't a planned trip for me, but like I said, I was invited, and I don't know if it's God's way or sometimes, I know how he do things. I know he played too. I tell God he played too much all the time, but I know how things just kind of work. This trip was different because again, you have the stereotype of the one percenter, or you have a stereotype of the OMCs, your outlaw motorcycle clubs. And let me say this: outlaw motorcycle club is any club that doesn't conform to the regular rules and regulations that are set forth by society or any council or board, or they're not governed by regular rules. They just kind of do what they want to do. Not that it is always breaking the law or breaking the law. Here, we all are outlaw. We done broke the law. You done been speeding. You done ran a red light. You done got away with some money. You went to go pay a bill, and oh, you already paid, and you didn't pay, and you walked out. That's outlaw shit. But anyway, so I went on and decided to come, and thanks to one of my partners from Jacksonville, Soul Brothers as well. But it was just different riding, and it took my mind in a different place. I'm always somewhat in charge of the ride. I'm always in the front of the pack. I'm always leading the ride. But this particular time, um, I had to get in the back. When you're riding in anybody else's formation, you ride wherever they put you. Some people will put you in the front. Some people put you in the middle. Most clubs will always put you in the back. That's not a disrespect thing. It's just where they put you at, because you have to understand this. As a club, we've been riding together. As a club, we've been riding together. We know how we ride. We know how we know how we ride, and we know how each other responds to certain things. You're a visitor, so we don't know your riding skill. We don't know how you're gonna respond. So therefore, we put you in the back, and 9 times out of 10, they'll put somebody back there, which it's always a road captain or somebody back there to help with the visitors, or whatever. But anyway, so riding in the pack, um, and riding in the back, and watching everybody and doing this and doing that, I realized how stressful it is. Riding in the back, homie, is a stressful situation. I can imagine riding in the middle is a stressful situation as well. Riding up front is a breeze, but riding in that middle or that back is a little stressful. You got to pay attention to everything. Got to pay attention to this. So I learned yesterday. My lesson was the worst thing that you want to see when you ride in the pack is brake lights. Them brake lights in the pack is the scariest shit ever, man. Them motherfuckers just scare the shit out of you. Um, and it's kind of crazy. But anyway, I had a ball, man. I'm here with them. We made it to Little Rock, Arkansas. It took our time. With no real big rush. They did pretty good with the gas stations. We kind of got in and went. All of the bikes we rode were Harleys, so we did our thing. Okay, but I want to speak on the perception of the one percenter, or the perception of the OMC. We always hear this difference about blacks and whites, and I don't want to say no names, but you got the HAs, you got the Mongols, you got, you know, HAs, Hells Angels, you got the Mongols, you got the Pagans. Anyway, you hear these names all the time. And then on the black side, we hear Outcasts, we hear Wheels of Soul, we hear, Hell's Lovers and Soul Brothers, etc. And when you're brand new to this bike set and you're coming in to the bike set, or you just got your motorcycle, you're interested, you come in, you're hanging around the set, they always put them guys as scary monsters. Like, just stay away from them. We don't deal with them. They're up here. They're on a higher echelon, than this. Now, granted that your one percenters technically and supposedly are motorcycling on a different level. Okay, because at that point, when you graduate from a 99 percenter to a one percenter, basically what you're saying is that this shit is serious to me. This is all, it goes from being a hobby to a lifestyle per se. And don't quote me, don't hold me to the fire what I'm saying, but I'm just saying that's kind of like the best definition I can give you is when you go from an independent to a 99 percenter and then you decide to go to a one percenter status. That's kind of like, again, going from motorcycling being a hobby till it becoming a lifestyle. Okay. So when you come in on the set, they always tell you, man, stay away from these cats. You don't want to, just don't talk to them if they don't speak to you. And they give you all these scary ass rules, about, you know, um, they just give you all these scary ass rules about staying away from them, and don't talk to them, and and this and that. And then you do got some one percenters that take that same stereotype and push through the crowd and do this and do that, and try to use it as an intimidating and a bully factor. And you got every club got, they all got them. But let me tell you this, man. Diamond, one percenter, 99 percenter, whoever. Don't ever forget that they are a man or a woman just like you. They are a man or a woman just like you. And with that being said, is that if you approach anybody like a man or a woman, then that's how they should respond to you as being a man or a woman. So if I see, because I love to just walk up to him, what's happening, big homie? I'm big sale, whoop de whoop. And, some of them try to keep the mean mug, and some of them try to keep the smirk. Some of them loosen up. But, originally, and maybe it's just us. This just may be a black thing. I don't know. Um, this just may be, some shit where this just a black thing. But anyway, I don't know. But they always try to keep that mean mug or that glare or that, that stare, that what's happening, anyway. But I just kind of, laugh it off and let them feel at ease. Like, look, bro, appreciate what you're doing, appreciate your contribution, because at some point, some way, some shape, some fashion, they all have contributed to the movement of this thing that we love to do as a hobby. Okay, so another thing that I tell people too is this: is that you don't have you. How am I on the set? Okay, how am I on the motorcycle set? And you're on the motorcycle set, but we're different per se. We're different to the point to where we can't even speak to each other. We're different to the point to whereas your level per se is different than mine or whatever. I don't know, but I just want to say this, man, is that I appreciate the Soul Brothers. They regular cats. They act regular. They don't do the intimidation factor. They don't do the extra shit like some of my other brothers do. And there's no disrespect to some of my other brothers, but and some people probably would say, hey, Soul Brothers are not real one percenters or they're not real OMCs, but they rock a diamond. So anybody that rock a diamond, we all know the easiest thing about a diamond is putting it on. The hardest thing is keeping it on. So, um, it is what it is. But it just really feel cool, man, to see this nation move, this whole thing move, man, and see how I respond. And one thing I'm gonna say about the Arkansas chapter of Soul Brothers, they got a lot of youngsters, man, and that's a beautiful thing. We're losing this motorcycle culture because we're not recruiting younger members and we're not giving it to them raw. We're not giving it to them straight up and teaching them how to be a man. Back in the day, one of the founders from Rare Breed just died, K-Dub. Okay, but he wasn't just a club brother or a founder. He was a mentor. He was a teacher. He was a father. He was an uncle. He was a gangbanger's big homie. You feel what I'm saying? He was all of that. He was a counselor. He was all of that. And that's what put Rare Breed per se on the map. And I know y'all hear me speak about Rare Breed a lot, but that's my example that I have to go to. Though I grew up with some of them cats, and it's just the connection that they have. And watching them do big boy stuff, watching them do grown man shit, you kind of gravitate to that. But as a founder and as who he was, that's what he did, and that's what we have to do. And I was having this conversation with the vice president, my man. I call him Sarge, out of Duval, out of Jacksonville. Soul Brothers. We losing the youth because we're not teaching them. We're just beating them. Everybody nowadays just wants to prove how tough they are, and nobody wants to show, hey, the compassion and the humility and the instruction. Don't nobody want to give instructions. They just want to destruct. And everybody just wants to, act tough and act hard. One thing I'm gonna tell you is this, man, is that times have changed, ladies and gentlemen. They've changed to the point to whereas either we're gonna get it together or we're gonna lose it all. You hear everybody talking about, oh, we as blacks don't stick together. We as blacks are crabs in a barrel. We don't want to see nobody win. We don't want to see nobody come up. And man, it has happened to me a lot, a whole lot. But I have met a bunch of good people too that do want to see me win. I've met a bunch of like all of you guys who come on here and support me when I come on, and all of you guys that send donations and just different things. That's just proof that I do have people that want me to win. So I don't hold on to the negative. Sometimes it can be unbearable, but for the most part, I just let it go. Um, and I just try to deal with it on that level. So thank you guys all, for it all. Who else we got on here? Warren Charlie, what up? Jeezy. The slinky effect is the worst when riding in a bag. That's slinky effects. Trans Peoples, what up? iMac, what up? Royal Palmer, what up? Dirty Bro, what up, Dirt? Big Dave. Georgia Boy 23, good morning to you as well. C. Wands, good morning. Alfred Williams, what up, Ike? So, but anyway, I just wanted to say this, man, is that for me, there is nobody in a motorcycle set bigger than me. Nobody. That's just how I feel. I feel like I'm one of the biggest icons, one of the biggest giants, one of the biggest persons to ever motorcycle, and to embrace this culture and love it and put in my contribution, because that's what it's all about. What is your contribution? What do you when you come in? Are you just taking, or are you adding to, adding to the culture? And that's my goal, is to add to the culture always, to teach, preach, and create, and so forth and so on. So, um, but just when you see your OMCs, man, if they're approachable, because like I said, we do have some of y'all OGs that's not approachable. But the ones that are approachable, just speak to them, man, and just embrace the fact that they've chosen the level of motorcycling that they've chosen. No harm, no foul. It is what it is. Eventually, one day, I'll probably graduate that way, and like I got time. I'm 50 years old already. Boy, you already old. Talking about eventually. But thank you, Mr. Williams. I appreciate you. Clyde Lorley, what's up, Jersey? Um, but when it's all said and done, man, when it's all said and done, the biggest thing I'm gonna tell you is this, man, is that a one percenter ain't no different than none of you guys. A diamond holder ain't no different than one of you guys. They're a man or they're a woman. And like I said, we do have some that try to push the mean mug, the bullying. It's all kind of shit going on, man. In politics, they got bullies. Hell, in motorcycle set, they got bullies. School, work, everything. But for me, I just love this motorcycling shit. And anybody that's motorcycling, I love them too. Anybody that want a motorcycle, I love you. Anybody that's interested in motorcycling, I love you. But for me, there is nobody bigger in a motorcycle set. Nowhere in the world. I'm one of the biggest and baddest to ever do it. And I'm not saying that bragging wise. I'm just saying that that's how I feel. That's how my heart and my mind is set up. That's how my soul is. That's how I believe my passion is. It just drives me to be that. Um, and I just wanted to give a special shout out to Soul Brothers, man, for real. Awesome. Awesome, awesome dudes. Real laid back people. um, and it is what it is, man. My man Postman out of Georgia. Like I say, SARS, the president, vice president, everybody, man. I've had a ball. Everybody's here from California to Arizona, Louisiana, Georgia, Texas, uh, Arkansas. Of course, we're in Arkansas. But it's just some cool shit, man. Some cool shit. Some real cool shit. So this morning, man, whatever you're going through, whatever you've been dealing with, financial, good or bad, some of the financial stuff ain't always bad. It's good, bad, when you're trying to get to the next level so that you can do this, maybe trying to buy a house or maybe trying to purchase something. Just enjoy it, man. Just have some fun. The world is going crazy. And I'm not gonna stay safe. I'm gonna do what Nipsey Hussle say, stay dangerous. That's the new artwork I got on the bike. If y'all haven't saw it yet, let me see if can y'all see the new artwork I got on the bike. Hold on, we buffering. I might have moved it too fast. All right, that's the new artwork on the bike right there. Can y'all see that? So anyway, my man Nipsey say stay dangerous. Brian McMorris. Any chapter in Oklahoma, I'm not sure. Tyler Boy, good morning, Big Sale. Jack Knife. What up, what Jack Knife? Yeah, my man. C Wands. I'm so glad you have the attitude to stay the course, to keep going. It's power in prayer, and I'm always going to thank you, sir, C Wands. It's not bragging when it's facts. About the same time, Hardy Life, I got a road glide just cause. What up, what up, what up? Anyway, that's the new artwork on History in Motion. I don't know why I'm buffering. Am I buffering to you guys? I think I'm buffering. I'm not sure. Yeah. But anyway, so that's the new artwork. I added Nipsey. And the reason why I added Nipsey was because of what he was trying to do. He was empowering people. He was bringing people together. His unity skills and his networking skills, his people skills. The fact that he wanted to be better and he wanted the community to be better and live better and all of that. So that was that was my reason for bringing Nipsey on. Like I said, so hold on, get this back up. Hold on 1 second. Oh, y'all see that pretty bike right there? Hold on. All right, that might be better. Anyway, just want to tell y'all I love y'all, man, and just live, man. I ain't gonna say we're in the last days, but we damn sure in the last few days. I'm not gonna say we're in the last day, but we damn sure in the last few days. So I love you guys all. Um, oh, also, so we got the Netflix deal. We working on all of the we working on all the particulars. So I definitely am on. We are trying to produce a reality show and a documentary. So you will be seeing me with a camera crew, probably starting in Oakland. I'm not sure about Chicago, but definitely probably starting in Oakland. Um, Still trying to decide if I'm going to the Roundup. I need about $300 to secure my spot for the Roundup. Right now, coming off of California, coming off the West Coast run, getting ready to go back to Oakland for the East Bay Dragons 60th anniversary. Funds is tight, so we're going to have to make some decisions on that. But anyway, if I get a chance to go to the Roundup, hope I see anybody, see everybody there. And when you see me, man, just tell me, man. I just want you to tell me you love me, because I love you, and I pray for you guys every day. So, but we definitely got those things in the work. So shout out to everybody. And this is what I'm telling everybody. You got two choices. When you see me, you can run to the camera or you can run from the camera. If you run to the camera, guess what? You get to tell your story. You get to tell your side. You get to, talk about some of the things you want to talk about. But if you run from the camera, then I got to tell just my story. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I don't mind telling my story because I got a dope story to tell. So it is what it is, man. Um, so that's what we got going on. We got a few irons in the iron. And we just gonna try to bring this thing all the way around, man. Also, we need you guys to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified, and just like the movement, man. And that's it. It's Saturday morning, wherever you are. Thank God that you woke up. Kiss your kids, kiss your mom, kiss everybody. To all of the family members of FHO and all of the people that want to come into FHO, hit us up, man. I promise you, we different than any motorcycle club. We're totally different. We're not a motorcycle club. We are a family. We function as that. We act like that. And that's how we really get down. So it is what it is. Thank you for all your donations again. Hold on. Mr. Alfred Williams and Bear Miller, thank you guys for your donations. Okay, David Little, good morning, Big Sale and Room checking in from Charlotte. What up, Charlotte? Morning, I'm always good to hear your sounds of encouragement, Rod. I surely will. Um, yeah. Also, he was. Oh, that's what he was asking for, Mr. Road King. I'm not sure. Yeah, we don't have chapters. We just got members. We got members. FHO got members damn near all over the world right now. I love you more, Mr. Joseph Fan. Appreciate you telling me that. Uh, if you want to find out about FHO, go to FHO, FastHarleysOnly.com. We have a membership app up and gives you a brief definition of what it is. But just check out the website. The website for Fast Harleys Only is FastHarleysOnly.com, FastHarleysOnly.net, FastHarleysOnly.org. Um, and my man Modog is in charge of the website, and he does a hell of a job. Also, if you guys have pictures that you want put on the page, if you're out and about going somewhere, you got an FHO shirt. If you got on your FHO shirt or FHO hat, send the pictures, man, to what is it, FHO? Send them to me, or um, send them to the website. Okay, all pictures. If you got on anything with FHO, you got your shirt on, your hat on, or whatever else, send pictures, man, so we can put them on the website and and show the brand some love. So, other than that, that's my time, man. Just wanted to tell you I love you. I just wanted to tell you support your local OMC, support your one percenter, those that let you support them. But no man is bigger than any other man. No man is bigger than any other man. How much are the shirts? If we have shirts, we ran out of shirts. I will be probably doing some more shirts. Uh, no, thank you, Mr. Brian McMorris, for even considering us, man. If you decide to come this way, we here for you. It's definitely a true brotherhood and sisterhood, so it is what it is. FHO headbands. I don't know about the headbands. Right now we got the slippers that just came in. They awesome. Actually, they done came in and sold out. We might have to do another order of those. The little house shoes slides. The motherfuckers hard as fuck. Um, he does answer, Brian. Watch the channel and give Big Sale a call. He does answer. I promise you I will. Everybody that calls me, I try to answer and return your call. So, see what it is. But make sure you guys support. I know you guys see me out here doing things and this and that, but one thing I don't do is take your money and fuck it off doing stupid shit. When you guys send me money, I store it. I'm trying to buy a new camera. I need a new camera for the studio. Also, I need an action camera for the bike so I can get these road trips. I'm looking at the DJI Osmo or the GoPro Hero 7. If you guys got any info or any input on any one of those cameras, hit me up at fastharleysonly@gmail.com with the info as far as which one you think is better and why. I'm trying to get a camera that I can put on my phone. And let me get these people finna come over here. Like, get a camera that I can put on my phone and mount it. Hold on, y'all. Let me walk. I think this is my man Sarge's bike. I'm gonna sit on his bike in the shade. As a matter of fact, yeah, this Sarge's bike. Yeah. Try his. But anyway, if you guys got any info on what do you think is a better camera, let me know. But I think I like the DJI Osmo. So that's what I'm trying to get, especially for this trip going to Oakland, 60 years in the game. So anybody want to go to Oakland, hit me up. We leaving August the 26th. We'll be back on September, whatever that is. I'm not sure, 3rd, 4th, 5th, somewhere, 2nd, 1st. But all of my trips when I go to the West Coast are basically 10-day trips. You leave on Monday going, and then you leave on Monday coming back home. So 3 days to get there, 3 days to get home. I don't know. I guess that's it. I love you. Appreciate you in advance. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for listening to the shit I gotta say. And it's your boy Big Cell FHO HNIC, Mr. Him be everywhere, man. I try my best. Oh, shout out to Shreveport, Louisiana, chapter Rare Breed. They're having an anniversary this weekend, so if you can make it down that way, please do. I heard Hubba Bubba rode his own motorcycle. Matter of fact, let me call that fat nigga. Let me call Hubba Bubba, man. I don't believe it, but that's what they say. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. This is gonna be hilarious. Y'all should be able to hear this. Wake his ass up.
I'm sorry, but the
Yeah,
person you called has a...
he sleep. That's why I didn't believe it from the beginning. Hold on, let me see somebody else. They're like, damn, that nigga still calling early. Anyway, I heard Hubba Bubba rode his own motorcycle, but it is what it is. So shout out to them cats, man. Anyway, that's my time. I love y'all. Peace.